Hi, you all. Welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a collective reading. A Pisces reading. So let's get into it. Pisces, I did your reading yesterday and I deleted your reading, so we're gonna do it again. Pisces, y'all reading was very interesting. Very stern, very knowing thyself. Definitely feel like somebody crossed you. Could be a Libra, could be an air sign. You have a bone to pick with an air sign, okay? Okay, we have a disruption, burden, okay, so it seems like Pisces, something's coming back to that was like very burdensome. And I do see that you're going to have an opportunity to alchemize the situation. You don't know too much about this path, though. There could be some violence in this energy because I feel like something's not your business, but it's become burdensome because you're like a friend of a friend. Like there's something where you're connected to it, but you have the opportunity to make something happen for you. You have the opportunity to make something happen for you. Okay, I feel like you're not really understanding something. Like you're like, I get what you're saying, but I'm not understanding like what you're saying. Okay, I feel like you're like, what? You're just like not, I feel like you're getting the right information, the confirmation. I'm feeling very agitated. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that it's like always something, but it's one of those, I feel very agitated. Like something is not friendly. Okay? It's not good for the body. It's not good for the goose. It's not good for everybody. You should keep that to yourself. Yeah. I was gonna call you Virgos. You could be in a Virgo energy. I would say watch a Virgo reading. Or Capricorn. Pisces, you're protected. You're protected in whatever this is here. There's a disruption in your life. Okay, and you're being protected by how you align yourself with people, places, and things. Okay, and I feel like you are curious, or something is making you aware. Okay, I feel like you know what the situation is or what this person's about here, but there's some type of like message or code that this person and or situation is trying to tell you, and you're like, I don't get what you're trying to say. Like, how do you want me to alchemize the situation here? Okay, we have Earth here, peace and grounding. It really depends on like if you want to take up this journey. Okay, over energy we have safety, comfort, spiritual connection. So yeah, you are talking to this person and or situation. Like, you guys, this is a safe link. Okay, but I feel like it's up to you whether if you want to like uphold this journey. Okay, I don't know what's going on with this person and or situation, but I see that, like, you know, you have to give the yay or nay. Okay, 3 of Wands is here. Something about nails could be significant here, because something about click-clacking the nails on the cards or on something. 7 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles is in reverse. That's a lot, I'll take it. You could have a boyfriend, okay, Pisces, you could have a boyfriend. I'm seeing that there are plans to like move the relationship to the next level in whatever way here. It's not giving me, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. This is not about love. I feel like also too, somebody would want, they want to get to know you. Like, they want to get to know you. Yeah, something about like that's a must have. This person or situation is like, oh, that's a must have. Like, I want that. And I feel like with justice here, you're seeing things in a very mature way. Your maturity is standing out. And like what you're doing with your time and your maturity is standing out as well. It's definitely definitely captivating the King of Swords here. This is like the cousin, the lawyer, the manager, the quiet one, but that's really smart. Okay, keep in mind that King of Pentacles, they like to like copy the King of Swords energy. They're not jealous, but there's like a very similar energy going on with the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles. And then the King of Swords is actually supposed to be the King of Pentacles, because the King of Pentacles is like having a hard time being humbled, and they're very stuck up. And it's just one of those things where it's like, okay, there's a time limit. Like, if you are not able to embody the King of Pentacles correctly, then who's the King of Pentacles? The King of Swords. The King of Swords has everything as far as like righteousness, reputation, information. They have everything to be a great dad, to be a great mom, to be in a great profession here. And they're humble, okay? So it's just kind of make sense. That's the journey that the King of Swords is going on, or they're on right now. But for you, I definitely do see that this is somebody that wants to get to know you, take things to the next level. I see that, Pisces, like you're not too sure about this person and or the situation, because you don't know what this person is like really trying to say specifically, or like really trying to do specifically, but they're trying to like get to know you. But you're being protected, because whatever this person is bringing to the table here, it could be two different people. Or this could be a person that's like dibbling, dabbling, but at the end of the day, still coming off as like this righteous man, righteous woman. Okay, yeah, you run like you in the streets, so you're in a lower frequency, but this is at the end of the day, this person knows how to respect you with the King of Swords energy. Okay, Nine of Pentacles is here too, so there's a lot of like independence and working on like finding the proper time to invest in what and how this person or when this person wants to invest in you, viewing you the way how viewing you how you should be viewing yourself soon. Okay, but yeah, like this is a proper introduction. That's what I've been hearing lately. Now, this is a proper introduction. In the movie, it's called Arrival, and she takes off her mask because she's like, oh, okay, like we can breathe air. It's not a big deal. Like, we're not gonna die. Mind you, how she got into the situation is they came in upside down, and then it was like a weird situation where they like turned around, gravity shift, and then they were able to like walk regularly, like we walk on this realm. And they were trying to introduce themselves, like, okay, what's your name, da 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 da. And then she put her hand on the glass, and then they did the two circle things, and that was the name. And she said that's a proper introduction. Okay, so I feel like there's like a proper introduction that this King of Swords is having with you, and you're just like, I'm not ready for that. I'm not too sure about that. Like, what do you... But at the end of the day, the King of Swords are just introducing themselves to you here. I'm definitely getting something about like aliens of the fourth kind here. I don't know if you like talk to spirits, but I feel like this is very material. Like, it's manifesting in a person, okay, in a situation. Something about hollow eyes, or something about hollow could be even significant here. There's a Korean show called Hollow, and he's AI, and he can feel, he can think for himself. That he's definitely like a human, but AI, So I'm definitely getting something like that, Pisces, to like, ground the energy, because we have earth, peace, grounding, because Spirit wants you to be in the physical realm. Spirit wants you to see that there is a man, there is a woman, there is a person and or situation that is taking you serious. But I see, Pisces, that you're not ready for that, because all you see that this person is disrupting your path. Okay, you're gonna need to be, you need to like take the time out to work on yourself here, okay? Because there is definitely like a bad boy, bad girl, good boy situation happening here, and it's regular. It's not that bad, but depending on like, let's just say you're on a human level here, rather than like another species here, or this person's another species, you're gonna look at this person as like not of the same. Okay, not of the same here. I'm also definitely getting to like just like arrival here, she looked at them as like, okay, yeah, you came here, but there was a certain connection that she had, like she really understood him or her. So that's a journey that you and this person is going on, or you and a situation is going on here. But you're definitely standing out like a sore thumb, and you're standing out because of like the things you're bringing to the table, how you can alchemize, how you bring justice, how you bring balance here. Like you are definitely, I wouldn't say the talk of the town, but your physical things, the merits that you have, all this stuff here, it stands out. And you're no longer, and it's not just like, you have things here. There are things that's in works. Okay, it's in the work. Like you have a system, like you have your own empire or something like that. And this person is like, all right, I'll bite, I'll bite. Okay, I feel like there's a like, I was wrong, you're right, you do see things differently, you're from a different world type situation here. It's just you having a hard time seeing their burdens. You have a hard time like looking past their burdens, not seeing their burdens. Let's see what's going on with love here for you, Pisces. It's nothing bad. I just feel like you just kind of feel overwhelmed. We have the Magician here and the Queen of Swords here. So the Queen of Swords is popping up for me as another woman, as another man here. Okay, over at energy, we have the High Priestess here. I feel like, Pisces, you're either becoming this Queen of Swords here, the other woman, the other man, or you're manifesting, or your partner is manifesting the Queen of Swords here, but it's not what you think. This is a Queen of Swords that like plays around too much. Okay, they don't take things serious here. They're like very cold. They're not in a relationship, so they can also be like, yeah, you could be dealing with a Virgo. Okay, this person could be like in a Virgo energy or a Virgo, but there's definitely something about like somebody's partner and how somebody's partner characteristics is coming into play. Like this person is very like detached and school orientated, smart. It's not that they're looking for love or anything like that, but it's just kind of giving like a, okay, there's you and then there's them. Okay, and I just feel like, honestly, Pisces, if you're interested, because you're in the Queen of Swords energy too as well for some of y'all, so if you're interested in like love right now, you're not going to be the Queen of Swords. It's going to be like another woman or another man. If you are if you are not interested in love here, there's something about like you popping up or your characteristics or you being in the right energy, but it's just like for a time being. At the end of the day, with the Six of Wands here, everything is clear as day. I do feel like this person still wants to come at you, but there's a lot of thoughts about like, courtship. Okay, there's a lot of like, I need to think about something. I have a lot on my plate type situation. Okay, over energy for the Four of Swords here, we have the Six of Swords here. There's definitely something about like another relationship here. Okay, or like somebody else's relationship. And there's definitely like resentment going on here. Yeah, because I feel like, Pisces, somebody won you like fair and square. Like something was like honest as Joe. Okay, and like I just feel like there's something about another woman or another man here, and it's like there's a lot of animosity about this Queen of Swords here. There's a lot of beef about this Queen of Swords here. Why? Because I feel like this is somebody that is like a groupie. They're groupie. They want to be with your man. They want to be with your girl. And I feel like there's honestly what's coming out in love, Pisces, for you is that somebody won you fair and square. And it's not like a winner or losing game here, but there's definitely something about like a sense of morals and values. Like I didn't get with Pisces when I was in a relationship. Like I didn't call you my friend, or I didn't call you my best friend and I was hitting on you or giving you a whole bunch of nice compliments. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't in there. Like it was mutual. I was talking to Pisces, or I was with a friend, I was hanging out and I was interested in Pisces, and or maybe this person had like guidelines or morals and values, and that's how something started. Like it was very fair. The way how this Queen of Swords is coming in as like, oh, let's go on a double date. Let's do things together. Like, this is how like the Queen of Swords was investigating and seeing what the situation was between you and this other person, regardless if you guys were together or not, or you wasn't interested in nobody. But this person was interested in you. They were definitely courting you. And this Queen of Swords decided to, this is the T, clock it, okay? This is a true story too. Okay, because if somebody was coming in a situation and there was no double dates, but then their girlfriend come in or their boyfriend, husband, or wife come in, let's go on double dates. Let our children hang out. Let's come to events. Go to the concert with me. That don't sound like the person that you was with here. That sound like somebody's girlfriend, somebody's boyfriend. And I feel like this person wanted this bitch to get caught. Okay, you be nosy. And you not here for a good time. You here to investigate and do whatever you want to fucking do. Okay. That's what's going on here. So honestly, it's kind of, there may be a court case here, or I don't know, but you're definitely standing out like a sore thumb here. And there's like this quiet debate and or this intuitive knowing about how this person and you, whether this is somebody new or somebody old here, there's like the storyline is out there between you and this person. Okay, and now like there's talks and notice, and I'm hearing noticeability, if that's a word, transparency in regards to like how this Queen of Swords is being nosy and sticking their nose where the sun don't shine. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody told you to go investigate or go be on a double date or go call a double date here. Even if it was somebody's like boyfriend's or girlfriend, husband's wife idea, that's not really, they need to be realigned. Like, that's not alignment. Either way, the Queen of Swords is no good for them. Okay, because you are checking off all this person's boxes here and this Queen of Swords is not. But this is in motion, okay? With the Magician being the first card here, this is in motion. So it's coming out. This is coming out. Okay, and the Six of Wands here, you're going to get public recognition from everybody that you and this man, you and this woman here, there is, you know, it was fair. It was fair, and, you know, this double dating, hanging out, and doing all the things as a couple here was not necessary. This was giving the Queen of Swords information, the tea, on what was going on between you and this person. But I thought it was a double date. No, it was mostly about you and this person. That's what's going out. That's what's going on here. And people are not going to like that this person was doing that, because they're like, okay, so you were jealous, you were envious, and that's the only reason why you got with this man or got with this woman here. That's the only reason why. And honestly, this person, they don't treat this person right. They just keep, like, honestly, they be flipping through pages because they man or they girl spiritually don't like them. They're not interested in them. They're interested in you. This is crazy. Your whole love life here is like, you probably sitting in the background, Pisces, and you just like, let something play out. Because with the Magician here, this Queen of Swords is sticking their nose where the sun don't shine again. And they manifesting a double date or manifesting more information between you and this person again. People don't like this. They like, if they doing this here or whatever, then let it be. If that's your boyfriend, if that's your girlfriend, then do boyfriend and girlfriend things here, or do husband and wife things. Why are you going on double dates and being in other people's relationship or investigating Pisces? Like, what are you doing? This is the tea. People are really looking at this Queen of Swords like, but what? Aren't you like, what's going on with you? She mad or he mad? So that's all that I have for you. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, to share. Look in the description box below. See what I have to offer you. Check out my Instagram. And until then, I will see you guys next time. Bye.